Are we asleep?
No.
Trying to be.
I get trying to be an elephant. You see, I'm still not one.
Trying to be an elephant?
Yeah.
Elephant.
My dad would always say that. I go, Dad. He goes, Danielle, you gonna do it? I'm like, Dad, I'll try. He goes, you can try to be an elephant. You're still not one. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you're kind of right.
I'll tell you right now, when Christmas carols hit this house,
I'm jumping out of bed.
me too.
Crackish and all.
Janelle just said it's going to be in the backyard. That's going to suck.
Why? No, you have to see season 5. It was really nice.
They have
I wanted
one
to live in
house. No, Will, they have a giant green tree with huge Christmas bulbs and this white, like, fluffy stuff is snow.
Yeah, you'll like it.
Tons of ribbons
Well,
and big
trust
candy
us.
canes and big reindeer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really nice.
They have the awesome props.
You need to get over the Big Brother 2 budget. It
That sucks.
That's what I'm used to.
Fucking a snow machine.
No, I'll tell you what, that was actually our favorite thing because they went to some local museum and they got stuffed, there were real penguins that were dead and a real polar bear that was dead and they had them in the backyard.
No, they didn't.
I swear on my life. I swear on my
No,
life.
I saw it did. It was
And
nice.
it was,
That's stuffed penguin.
no, wait,
Yeah.
Janelle, you don't understand, it wasn't a snow machine. They filled the whole backyard
It was
with
snow.
3 feet of snow. The entire backyard, wall to wall. Like we walked
Why
out
did
there.
it melt?
It did. It just took a long time. It took like a good 2 days to melt the whole thing. I mean, I'm telling you.
And they had people from Survivor. Like,
Then we had the Survivor people come in. Then we had a contest with them in the snow.
they couldn't get Richard Hatch. Did you ask about that?
No, they told us they tried to get, like, they wanted to think of a lot of different combinations.
Right.
But they wanted people who were really fun and who liked Big Brother and were into it anyway.
So Susan Hawk, Jervis, and Jeff Varner and Alicia were all watching
Yep.
Big Brother?
Yeah. They came in.
Who came in? Who came in?
Jervis. It was Jervis. Jeff Varner. Alicia.
Alicia from Australian Outback?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love her.
And Susan Hawk. And they were all...
Sue from from the first one?
Yeah. And Sue was on my team for Battle of the Network Stars, so she and I knew each other when we did that. But I mean, they came in and they, like, Jervis and I, like, we bonded instantly. Like, it was awesome.
Well, you know Jervis is in when they did Behind Big Brother, and Jervis, I'm like, well, how do you get Jervis commentating on Behind Big Brother?
He knew all the stuff. Like, they were not allowed to tell us anything, but he came in and he just looked at me and started laughing. He's like, man, you got problems. He's like, you have some serious mental problems. They were cool as hell.
Oh, God.
And they also, that was what, I told Jeff Varner this to his face. He personally made my popularity go through the roof. It was him personally.
What did he say? Why would you say
They were like, Julie Chen goes, hey, do you guys have your favorites? And Jeff Turner goes, Julie, Will is my god. He is my favorite player. And, like, he blew me up live in front of Julie Chen. And then my popularity, like, went
I actually
up.
spoke with him on the phone a couple of times. He's awesome.
Really nice guy.
Really nice guy.
He's a newscaster.
I know.
To Jenna.
Jenna Winter?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's cool as hell.
You spoke to her?
Yeah, I hung out with her with Rally for Diabetes.
Oh.
And she's cool as hell. Her and her crew and Ethan and all.
Johnny Fairplay called me, and he was with Jenna.
He was?
Why did he call me? Oh, because Howie wanted me to do a chat with him, and I said the only way that I'll do it is if you get, like, Johnny Fairplay to call me. Because I didn't believe Howie that he was friends with him, because Howie, like, exaggerates a lot.
Does he?
Yeah. And Johnny Fairplay called me, and then I was like, oh my god, I love you. And he's like, I'm with Jenna. I'm like, no, you're not.
Dude, when he did the grandma thing, wasn't that like genius?
It was so funny.
I was like, that's the funniest thing ever. We were like, that's good stuff. I'm like, it's not like his grandma's dead. It was hilarious. Not only did he play the people on the show, but he played the producers. Come on.
I know.
Gotta give him props
He
for
had
that.
it planned beforehand.
That's awesome. The fact that they call his grandmother and she's like, no, I'm alive. I'm like, that's
Jenna
awesome.
has the feeds.
Oh, Jenna Marath?
Uh-huh.
She's, girl, if you're watching this, love you to death. She's hot as hell. And your boyfriend, Ethan, is a
very
cutie.
cute.
Is a cutie patootie. Baby, we used to call him Baby. I'm like, Jesus.
He's really cute.
Kiara, when she was single, when we were at Rallies for Diabetes, like, he was talking to me because he's really...
You know what I like about him is his hair.
His hair. But let me go there. So, Kiara's like, Danielle, do you think Ethan's cute? I'm like, yeah, of course he is.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just want to pull his curls. And Ethan came, like, at the table, and I said, Ethan, because I told him, I said, Ethan, of all the Rally people, you're the person I have not had time to have a one-on-one conversation with. Because I like talking to people. You know me.
Yeah.
How I do it. And he came by, and he started talking, and Kiara was like, boop! She was all, like, I was like, God, can I talk to the guy? And then he sat next to me, and Lisa was like, Danielle, you gotta give me a hookup. You guys, as a married woman, I can't hook up like y'all. Like, I can't do that. He's like, put a good word. It was just like,
I think he's like one of the hottest Survivor contestants ever.
The reason being is because
the most hottest, I don't know.
He's just his hair, and I was like, Ethan, I gotta pull your hair because he has these tight curls.
Yeah, I know.
And his favorite, no one knows, but every time we would go out to eat, he always had pickles.
What?
Like, we went to the Waffle House, which is like
Love it.
Where's the Waffle House?
Oh my God! It's in the Midwest. Is it the Midwest?
In Florida? Yeah, there's one in Fort Lauderdale.
It's crazy.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. It's like the.
Where was this at, Danny?
This was in Cincinnati, Ohio.
What was it for?
For a rally for diabetes.
They'll invite you this year, Janelle.
They'll invite you.
I wasn't invited last year.
You'll be invited. Tasha, give her a hookup. Anyway, there's over, I don't know, 40 reality show contestants at the Waffle House. It's open 24 hours. I'm ordering like eggs, hash brown, whoa. Freaking, I'm like, they put this plate of sliced dill pickles. I'm like, who the hell ordered pickles? And Ethan's like, those are my pickles. I'm like, you got an issue, dude. And then so we went somewhere else. He's like, you got any dill pickles? And I looked at him like, what's up with you and dill pickles? He goes, I love dill pickles. I'm like, okay, we need to talk, but you got issues. But he was so funny, so nice. Jenna was awesome. Rob Cicerino. I mean, I got just the fact because I'm a huge Survivor fan to hang out with those people. It was totally cool. And I would talk with them and like, so your strategy, because I was so into the show. Like, we're Big Brother. It's like whatever, but just to talk Survivor, like I'm a huge Survivor fan.
Me too.
Well, did you ever audition for them?
No.
I auditioned for them 3 times.
Oh, you did? This is the first I've ever auditioned for a reality show.
Really?
I did a commercial for Paradise Hotel.
Right.
Like, everyone thought I was on the show, but, like, they had, like, actors do the commercial.
Oh.
It was retarded. It was, like, they had me, like, on the hammock with this guy. And, like, it was so cheesy. They had me in the hot tub with 3 guys. Everyone was like, oh, my God, are you on that new show? And I was like, no, I just got paid to do the commercial.
I was like, no, I wanted to be on Survivor, like nobody else. I was like, I need to be on Survivor. And the only reason why I did Big Brother because a coworker was, like, a big fan of Will Kirby over there. I'm like, what's this show about? She had to, like, explain it to me, like, 4 times. I didn't get it. I'm like, well, what's the prize? She's all 500. I'm like, that's it? Yeah. I remember saying, that's it? She's like, no, I'm like, okay, whatever. It's like, what? 200 after taxes. And I auditioned.
Who's your favorite Survivor player?
Of all time?
Yeah.
It has to be the Survivor,
Oh, it's Sean. Come on.
No, it's not Sean. It's
Sean who?
Rector.
Sean Rector is like...
He's funny as hell.
No, don't get me wrong, Will. He is funny as hell, but when you say player or best Survivor entertainer?
Player.
Player, it has to be the winner. He was from Ohio. I don't know what his name was. Chris.
Which season?
He was the one where it was guys versus girls.
What? I didn't watch all the Survivors. I just have my favorites.
No, this
guy... highway worker.
He was a highway worker, right, George?
Yeah. Worked for the state of Ohio as a road construction
Wait, which
guy.
Survivor?
What Survivor was it, George?
I don't remember that one, but I remember the dude. He switched it up because that cat was gone like the wind.
He was gone like the wind.
Then all of a sudden, he made a major comeback.
You don't watch reality shows. Anyway, yeah, it was guys versus girl.
Why was it guys versus girls?
They just had, I don't know, they just split it was like the battle of the sexes.
Okay, which season was this?
It was this season, not the last season.
Because I've watched Australian Outback, Africa, the Pearl Islands, All Stars, and the very
It was right after All Stars.
And a little bit of Thailand, that's it.
Not Thailand.
Oh, wait. And what's... Stephanie was one of my favorites as well.
Okay, so season before Stephanie.
I did like her the last time she played. She's a little bit crazy.
Right.
But I liked the time before when she played. I loved her.
And she's very athletic, awesome girl, right?
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Her and Jen are my favorites.
This guy was phenomenal. Like, he turned that game around, and you would sit there and like, this guy, because you kept thinking he was gone week 1,